Just 2 months ago, we started a new channel and it already has more than 1,000 subs. 8,500 to be precise. How did we make it happen? Is there some kind of a dark secret behind it? Well, you'll be surprised, but you can reach 1K in less than a month too. And very likely, you won't need any money spent on promo or ads. Well, let's time travel to the past and I will show you how it's done. So it's the 1st of February 2024, and from this point on, we begin production on our new channel. Our main goal is to make it to 1K subs in a month, preferably faster. So let's get to work. Right now, I'm gonna show you our process of working out the very idea for the video, its thumbnail, and the other components. Now, firstly, let's start with the thumbnail. Thumbnails are insanely important, guys. Just like the title, it's the first thing viewers see before they click on your video. It's a no-brainer that you can't afford to mess up. So let's break down what makes a great thumbnail. Yes, usually the good thumbnail has to have an emotion, text, and a background. But in our case, we are the food channel. Oh, come on, spaghetti cannot smile. I focused on implementing the most attractive photo of the meal I could have. You can go for the image that really pulls on those heartstrings. When it comes to text, it's gonna be easy to read. I usually stick to fonts like Montserrat, Roboto, Bebas Neue, or in our particular case, the text is not even necessary because the main attention is on the meal. And remember, the less text, the better. Don't forget the background either, pick something that fits the niche. A bit of blur can help keep the main message in focus. And just for a moment, let's dive a bit deeper into copying thumbnails. Does it mean you can just snag some successful thumbnail and call it your own? Well, formally you can, but there's a flip side. Claiming rights to a thumbnail is super tricky because they often feature elements or characters that are already covered by some kind of copyright. This means that the channels you borrowed from can't really prove that they own the rights to that particular thumbnail. Optimizing video titles is also crucial. If you find a title that is performing extremely well in your niche, you can strategically use similar phrasing or keywords to potentially get recommended alongside that particular video. This tactic of piggybacking on viral titles and thumbnails can be effective, but should be used rationally and ethically. The goal is to analyze why a title resonates, not to directly copy it. It's about understanding what performs well with the algorithm and creating your own compelling, brandable titles. Okay, now you finally get the idea of what creative tools we need. And when I have formed the vision of our video, its thumbnail, structure, and the whole idea, I will leave you for a bit and see you in a couple days. So our video is ready, and first of all, we need to create our channel. Obviously, I start with setting up a Google account, and the process is really straightforward. Select your birthday and other personal details like phone number and so on. In the next step, YouTube suggested creating a unique YouTube ID. The YouTube ID is not a crucial thing at this stage, but can enhance some brand aesthetics, so set it and forget it. When it comes to your channel name, keep it simple yet memorable. Our channel is about cooking, so we settled on gourmet inspiration. If in your case you're planning to make a vlog or educational content, you can use your first and last name, which is often an ideal choice. It's unique and helps you build your personal brand or your company's brand. Avoid filling a channel name with keywords. It doesn't work and will not make your channel easier to find, as some people think. Keep it simple. Then choose your currency and select your location. However, you may want to skip mentioning your country until YouTube requests verification later on. For channel keywords, include your name along with relevant tags describing your brand and content. In advanced settings, I select no, my channel is not for kids, because it's true and I don't want to get limitations. To unlock key features like uploading longer videos and using custom thumbnails, you have to verify your phone number. Channel settings seamlessly lead us to video upload settings. Let's go through my personal process of uploading videos on a new channel. Firstly, I consider creating a custom default description. This description will get automatically added to all your future videos. Very useful feature. You may include links to your social media and other info you don't want to manually enter each time. Also, you can set default visibility, which I recommend setting to unlisted. While each video will have its own unique set of tags, consider adding in some permanent tags that represent your personal brand. Will save you some time. Another useful setting is a banned words, phrases list to filter inappropriate comments. Channel permissions allows you to grant access to team members like video editors or marketing managers, and very important, do not use your personal email for your channel. Use an email address created specifically for the new channel. And I suggest uploading long-form content from the web version of the YouTube Studio. Sure, you can always use the mobile YouTube Studio app, but you cannot install any plugins like vidIQ on it. So my suggestion is use your PC to upload regular content and mobile YouTube Studio app to upload shorts. So yeah, we're set to publish our first video, and you know, after all the work we've done, I'm pretty sure everything will work out with this channel. You know what? Not everything is working out so well. We've already posted 3 videos and the results are not so crazy. 1 or 2,000 views. The view duration is about 20%-ish. The CTR is about 3 to 4%. So positive moments. We've got pretty great view duration, which signifies that the content is great. Negative ones, we still don't have many views, but that's not the sad part. The results are not so bad for the start, and that's a very important step when starting a channel from scratch. I'm talking about consistency. Not every video will get views, and that's fine. Our job is to make sure that we keep the same optimistic and high quality approach while posting videos on a regular basis. This is just the beginning of the journey for this channel, so let's continue. We got work to do. So what's next? Obviously, we should go on with discussing the video structure. After determining the topic and finding a conceptual reference point, it's crucial to map out the video structure in an engaging way that retains viewers' attention. While elements like the thumbnail and title are important for initial clicks, true value lies in keeping viewers watching a substantial portion of the video. A viewer who sticks around to watch at least a third of the video is far more valuable than someone who clicks away quickly. In this area, we can strategically analyze successful videos and adapt elements that effectively hook and retain the audience's interest throughout. The format we chose for our channel is pretty simple in terms of the video structure, but such a structure has a positive effect on holding the viewer's attention in this particular niche. Occasionally, you may come across a video with a seemingly bad thumbnail or title that is still receiving a high number of views. In such cases, it likely indicates that the video's content and structure are highly engaging and retain viewers' attention. Click-through rate, CTR, and average view duration are crucial metrics to optimize. If a competitor in your niche, even in a different language, is driving views despite poor elements like thumbnail or title, it's worth analyzing their video structure and format. You can then adapt effective structural elements into your own content while putting your unique spin on it. Alright, so 3 weeks into working on this channel, and I want to show you some examples of why the average view duration is so crucial. So as you see in my analytics overview, our cooking videos are really growing fast. But what's even more important, our average view duration is breaking the limits. With the overall timing of approximately 10 minutes on every video, our average view duration is simply about 3 or 3.5 minutes. Mostly, we see this kind of performance on videos about pasta recipes, and as you see in the analytics, the growth of this exact metric was pretty much the key to growing the channel in general. So yeah, average view duration is pretty important. So now we've posted about, well, too many videos. And yeah, consistency really makes a difference. The first 7 videos didn't break the ceiling really. I've not seen any more than a couple of thousand views. But on the 8th video, the situation changed. Our video made it past 50,000 views, so let's break it down and see how we did. First off, it would be fair to say that this success wouldn't happen without those 7 videos before it. Posting your videos on a regular basis really makes the algorithm notice you, so it can promote your channel to more viewers. But how does it apply to the real metrics? Well, as you see, the CTR really differs from our previous videos. Previously, we could not see more than 3 or 4%, but now, in the first days after posting, our CTR made it past 7%. So yeah, apparently the topic of the video was very relatable for our cluster of audience. Next up, the average view duration. While it is still about 30%, in this exact video, those numbers are crucial. So as you see right now, our view duration is higher than 5 minutes, and a lot of the viewers scroll through the video couple of times to rewatch it. That's pretty important because the algorithm identifies it as the increased viewer interest and promotes the video more and more. And our work is still far from the end. Obviously, we need to make the streak of those wins to really make sure that our new channel is ready to grow. There's a cool trick called the figure 8 rule. Lead your viewers' eyes around the thumbnail in a figure 8 pattern. Keeps them hooked on your thumbnail longer. Ideally, their attention should go from the text in the bottom left corner, then into the main trigger object in the top left corner, and into the bottom right corner, and only then into the upper right corner. But it's just the basis, which you can experiment with, of course. Play around with grabbing attention. Clickbait titles are the key, but be ready to back up any bold claims you make in your video. Another tip, which might seem obvious, is to use search queries in your title. It helps with the search engine. The backbone of any video structure is the script. You don't have to write it out in full or add filler just to increase the length. A simple outline with main points and subpoints is sufficient. The most crucial part that affects viewer attention is undeniably the intro. Dive into the core content swiftly and shortly, delivering what viewers came for. It's crucial that the intro closely aligns with the hook presented in your thumbnail, confirming why they clicked. Don't transition into the main narrative too abruptly. For each narrative segment, try to limit individual topics to around 2 minutes. And to be wholesome and truthful, there are a lot more secrets that won't fit in this video, and here's the first one. This channel that I'm growing from scratch is really not mine. It's one of our clients' channels, and yeah, growing channels like this is our main job. Our online YouTube agency not only works with some of the best channels in the world, but actually runs some of the most successful cooking channels on YouTube. So if you want to grow your audience real fast, we can help you with that. On the other hand, if you want to know everything about growing channels, you can at least watch this video. But to really make a difference and get all the knowledge, you can just go to our full-time YouTuber Academy. This extensive material will equip you with the knowledge and strategies needed for a successful channel launch and sustainable growth. The link is in the description. And the last one, short form content tips, which could not be so necessary in our case with the cooking content, but crucial for you in case you want to quickly gain more views. Now, what if we are talking about making or borrowing shorts? Simply check if there are any copied shorts in your niche from, let's say, the Latin American YouTube segment. Look up for trending shorts that are getting views on Spanish language YouTube and just translate them. Yes, it won't hurt you at all, and it's pretty much the only way to get noticed in the shorts algorithm. Following trends in shorts is basically what they're all about. We are in the era of fast content consumption. Platforms are prioritizing and optimizing algorithms to promote this type of snackable content. For many channels, shorts have transitioned from a supplementary format to their primary content and revenue stream. As mentioned before, one effective way to quickly gain traction in shorts is by adapting trending shorts from other languages into your local market. Consistently monitor your niche for viral shorts that haven't been localized yet and swiftly create your adapted version. If you don't act quickly, someone else inevitably will. That's the nature of this rapidly evolving space. For YouTube Shorts, there is no traditional click-through rate metric. Instead, the key metric is view rate. When your short appears in someone's feed, it is important whether the viewer watches it or scrolls past. A high view rate indicates you're providing engaging content YouTube wants to promote. Recommendations prioritize shorts not just based on total views, but primarily on view rate performance. To grab attention in shorts, the principles are similar to regular videos. Identify hot topics or questions in your niche and hook viewers with that content in the first 3 seconds. Open with a bold, provocative question or problem statement, but keep it sharp. Additionally, short length and rewatch impact performance. Since YouTube prioritizes watch time, shorts around 40-50 seconds long that retain viewer attention are more likely to be widely recommended and grow views rapidly. At this exact moment, we've posted our 25th video, and I have some new results to show you. First of all, we've seen a pretty massive growth on 2 new videos. First one is this video about pie making, and the next one is about pasta. But what's more important is that the second one made past 100k views. We basically broke the notch with this pasta making video, but that's worth noting that we still got work to do. Yeah, some of the most successful videos are exactly about pasta, and for a moment I thought that we discovered some secret sauce of a topic which could lead us to more views, but then again, not every video that involved macaroni really made it to the top. So yeah, we still got work to do, but as you see, the consistency and high quality content on a regular basis still gave us what we needed. Pretty great start for the channel, pretty impressive results and some real bangers which might gain much more views in the near future. The crucial point is patience and the right workflow. As you see, we have it all. Well, welcome back to the present. Let's take a look at the final results. Well, not only we made it past 1,000 subs, we also made it to 5k subs just in 2 months. We used this guide that I show you and scaled our production, making more than 30 videos. Results are shocking, aren't they? So let's break down some of the highlights of these 30 days. As I told you before, our main key to the growth was obviously the high average view duration, but that's not all. 1 month in running this channel, we saw some interesting cases. First of all, one of our videos really broke the notch and made it past 300k views. And as we see by the CTR and average view duration, this success was mostly proven by the combination of a great thumbnail and interesting structure of the video. And yet again, that was the pasta recipe video. I guess everyone loves them. Of course, we had some videos that underperformed, but still had nice 1 to 2k views on them. So pretty good for the channel that had 0 views 60 days ago. But yeah, we could do better. So I show you our own example of a successful channel launch, and I'm sure you can repeat this success on your own. To summarize, strategically, adapting popular content can help you boost your visibility and recommendations when starting out, especially for short-form videos. However, directly copying content raises ethical concerns, so focus on putting an authentic spin on successful concepts, titles, and thumbnails. Remember, initial clicks are just the first step. Retaining viewer engagement through well-structured, long-form videos and achieving high view rates on shorts is equally crucial. As demonstrated by the positive metrics on this new channel, applying these best practices ethically can yield promising results. Give it a try, follow the guidelines we've discussed, and you will definitely see the result. And if you want more secrets and life hacks on how to quickly grow a channel from scratch, you can join our full-time YouTuber Academy, or maybe you just want to grow your brand through YouTube, but make it in the most simple way, then try out our online YouTube agency. We'll see what we can do. And see you next time. Peace.